Hello, in today's lesson we'll learn the basics of working with Git. We'll learn how to download a project, make changes to it, and then push those changes back to the repo. I'll work with GitHub, but these commands are also correct for others. Let's go to GitHub and choose a repository you would like to download. I'll take our code repo. Click on the code and copy this link. Let's create a folder directory where we will store our project locally, that is, on our computer. We'll name it git test and open a terminal in it. Right-click on the directory, Services, New Terminal tab at Folder. Let's check if you have Git installed. Let me increase the font size so it's more comfortable for you. Check Git program. Just write the command git and we see that I have it installed. You should have a similar situation. If not, you need to install Git. Write our command git clone and the link you copied earlier. This command will copy your entire repository. It's downloaded now. Let's enter the command ls, which will show us what's in this directory. We see the folder codeway. Let's go into it using the command cd. Again, we looked at what we had and went into the folder again. Now we already see our file. Let's create another file. I will use the built-in editor Nano for this. You can use whatever you are comfortable with. PyCharm, Vim, VS Code, etc. Save with Ctrl-O and exit with Ctrl-X. We enter the command ls and see that we now have two files. Now we enter the command git status, showing us what's happening in the Git environment. It shows us that we have an untracked file lesson 4. It exists in our local Git, but not on the GitHub server. Now let's change the file lesson 3. Again, git status. We see that lesson 3 has the status modified, meaning the file on GitHub exists, but differs from the local one. First, we need to add our files to our index, then we'll make a commit from this, that is, save it in the repo, and only then push it to the online repo. For this, we use the command git add and write the name of the file we want to add. If there are several, we write them separated by space. We write git status and see that our files has turned green, which means it has been added where we need it. To add all files, we write the command git add period. But for now it's better to use the first option until we discuss what git ignore is. Now all files have been added. We write the command git commit, we put m so that we can write a message. We write a message that will reflect this commit. Here we describe the changes that are in this commit. Now we press git push, and this command will send our local changes to our online repository. Here we need to enter a username and password. On GitHub, instead of a password, you need to enter a token. So we received an error. See, it failed. Let me show you how to make a token on GitHub. We go to GitHub, click on the avatar, choose settings, then developer settings, personal access tokens, token classic, generate new token classic, give it some name, we check the box for repo. There are other settings, but they don't interest us for now. And we press generate token, copy it and insert it instead of the password in the terminal. Everything worked. We go to the repository to look at our changes. Here is our message. Here are our changes. That's all for now. Write in the comments whatever you have used Git and what other commands you know. Subscribe to the channel and check out the description where I have left useful link for you.